So Shirley Bromack, Polka Delight, $4.60 with tab.co.nz on the totes. Tennessee Honey, one of the debutantes at $6. Green lights up. We're off and racing the non-winners and a level line, but Polka Delight is going to show very good gate speed and go off and take the early lead. Shirley Bromack is trying to get across. Mozzarella is going for a gallop. There was Sky Full of Stars. Wet Flip Flops got in front of that. They're followed then by She's a Rose. Barbie Yaga back on the inside, getting back in the field then to Tennessee Honey, and they're followed by Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Shanlou Shah Keen. And after the early indiscretion, Sky Full of Stars back at the tail. Pacing up into the back here, and Shirley Bromack now to whip around and take the lead for Scott Phelan. Up on the outside, Wet Flip Flops. Polka Delight's in the trail as they pace down to the 1,600 metres in lead time and 43.2. In fourth and in the 1-1 as they're about to peel off the back straight here now. Was going to be She's a Rose, but that's going to be left out park now as Wet Flip Flops to take up the ascendancy. Tennessee Honey now 1-1. Back on the inside, Mozzarella is 4. Back on the inside of Shanlou and the Magic Man, Morris McHenry. Barbie Yaga, the debutante by El Sue, is now trapped to 5. Back on the inside of Sharkeen. Further back in the field, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And Sky Full of Stars is back at the tail, 30-4. Was the opening quarter. Mitre 10 Cambridge pace. Down to the Judge Bell and 1 to go. Wet Flip Flops and the Wizard Todd Mitchell 2. Stride into the final circuit. Shirley Bromack's on its back, and up on the outside, She's a Rose in the 1-1 Tennessee Honey. The Rock and Roll Heaven filly making her debut. Got a lovely, luxurious spot at the 900 metres. Back on the inside to Polka Delight. Then came Shanlou. Back over on the inside to Mozzarella and James Stormont. 800 left to go. Sharkeen, the next 32-1 was that second quarter. Back over on the inside to Barbie Yaga. Back in the field then to Now You See Me, Now You Don't. The He's Watching filly, Sean McCaffrey second last, and Sky Full of Stars the last to the 600. Wet Flip Flops leads from She's a Rose and Joshua Dickey. Waiting the TFS Horse Transport passing lane. Shirley Bromack out of the 1-1 Tennessee Honey. Polka Delight got away from the markers at that point for Tony Cameron. Shanlou punched out 3 and 4 wide. Sharkeen looking to run home. Further back in the field to Mozzarella. Further back there was going to be Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And there followed Barbie Yaga and Sky Full of Stars, 29.9 the back straight quarter. They come for home. Tennessee Honey gets up over on the outside. A Wet Flip Flops. Polka Delight to join in. Back on the inside to Shirley Bromack. Tennessee Honey drives to the lead here. Polka Delight, Shanlou late down the outside, but Tennessee Honey on debut. Lovely win. Second over Wet Flip Flops. Shanlou, I'd say, third in front of Polka Delight. They were followed by She's a Rose, and back on the inside, Shirley Bromack. Then came Sharkeen. Further back in the field, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. They were followed then by Sky Full of Stars. Mozzarella was back in the field, and Barbie Yaga to be the last in around 244.26.